I even see it yet? Oh, okay, it's over there. I think.
The bridge, roads, in the unnatural room. It was held in the end. We wouldn't leave this place alive.
It's getting to the point where you don't even really need the gun. You can just set off bombs and crumble pieces of the bridge up to pieces. Charge me. Oh, I thought the flare would stop him charging. Clearly it did not. That's a nick of time sort of thing.
A moment. I can help you here. It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
I wrote a poem about a tree falling over.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Just gotta get all the way up this cliff, don't I? It's always something. It's never simple. So tired. It's almost midnight. In real life. What is happening? Stop shoving me. First I was just confused because my aim was getting thrown off. I didn't get hit because they just ran into me and bumped me before they started swinging their axes. When in doubt, just switch guns and reload later. Between the weird alien landscape and the strange statues shooting beams of light, I feel like I'm in Bloodborne all of a sudden. Get away from me! Oh. Can't afford to miss with this few rounds. My last hunting rifle round. Better make it count. So I shoot him in the kneecap. Great.
Quake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
No! Leave my lighthouse alone!
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
I can make it. It's right there. Even if you jiggle the bridge, I have to keep going. Because you see, Alan, there's part of me that wants to give up and retreat into dreams. Because I'm very sleepy. And my commentary is going to start alternating between long periods of silence and nonsense that makes sense only in my weird, sleep-addled brain.
You have a lot of problems, Alan.
Can I shoot Hartman? Apparently not.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And
He's
please,
talking
let
to
me
a
know
feverish
if you think I'm
TV.
being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
It's a little disconcerting that he's having this
You
calm
put so
discussion
much
while
effort and
flashes and
imagination
images of
into this
teeth keep coming up on
self-deception,
screen.
but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did
Just
it really
using
help
words like
Alice?
obdurate help you
Was
get
this
dates?
really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Oh, I think I have to actually go over and use it.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama. Until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Well, this is a good deal darker than the base game.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
Aw, I can't shoot Hartman, but I can shoot where he was sitting! Let's move on.
It was nonsense. I knew I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Okay. Well, that got it part of the way down. Oh, that's a... No, that's the tunnel I came from. Oh, I can climb up here. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. Shotgun, ammo, bullets. All sorts of good things. Now I just need a shotgun. Oh, no. I thought I was right under the lighthouse. Why am I wandering through the woods again? Stop that! Light. Yeah, screw you. I'm going to the light.
Well done. You
Thanks,
have come
Tom.
far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, hey! We got the lighthouse back. And it's gonna light things up for me. You gonna come and say some cheery words?
They kept
Yeah.
coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Oh, I can clear this out, and then watch this. Adios. Nice. I like how the further we get into the dark place, and the more that Alan learns how to control the situation, the more you're incentivized to use dark place tools instead of trying to actually fight all of the enemies with your guns. It shows some kind of like story gameplay integration very naturally. Like you just sort of naturally progress into using these tools because they're more effective versus some of the tools that you've been using before in the real world where you couldn't do this stuff. But I don't see any way to clear these guys out. Oh, never mind. The lighthouse can still reach us here. As long as I hit the clear button, or the clear words, as soon as they become available, and occasionally rogue flare, I should be okay. Where is the lighthouse? Spin, lighthouse, spin! Let the lighthouse do the work. We've made it! The lighthouse!
The lighthouse.
At long friggin'
I was
last!
relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now. Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
We can do it! Where in the world is the end of this lighthouse? There we go. Alright. The cabin.
I was
Back
surprised
here
by
again.
the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
What? This is not the bridge to Diver's Isle.
Hey, Al. Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
Barry!
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Oh, Barry. I don't have time for this, buddy!
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Alan the Dick returns.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wink knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
Alright, well, here we
What does
go.
it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
The final boss is Barry? Question mark?
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master!
Oh boy.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours!
Oh, I get to shoot Hartman! I do get to shoot Hartman. Come here, Hartman. Where are you? Where are you?
Dark alleyways.
And a master of
Substance abuse.
that.
Best part.
Think of this as
Hartman, come here. Here, Hartman. Die! 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 Wait, reload. Die some more! Catharsis! Okay, we got Hartman. Who wants to come out next?
No, it's great. Most of this is making sure you don't
Who are these people hitting me?
I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when to run trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters
And an asshole.
and court.
Not again.
I'm not sure who these people even are.
Because they make
Money. All
the time. Hey, when you threw a hissy fit, your wife tried to help you and your ego couldn't take it, and because of that,
Am I fighting the Anderson
be a
twins?
bow.
Oh, yeah, I am fighting the Anderson twins. Come here, Odin. The old gods. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Anybody else?
It's totally not. And you have to literally pay
your best friend.
to hang out with me because
Oh, let's bury attack time. Defeat Barry. Barry, I hate to say this, but you aren't very challenging. Even as a boss. Even with your puffy coat of bullet absorption.
really running low on
Oh, okay,
patience
there's a
here.
second Barry. Great. Barry, keep your birds out of here. Can I go in the house now?
God,
Nope.
you're driving me nuts.
More Barry. I'm gonna run out of bullets shooting you, Barry. Oh, well. I could have switched to a shotgun at that point. I still can, actually. I don't think it's gonna matter, because I'm pretty sure that was the end fight. But just in case, I'll go in well armed. Alright, Crazy Wig, where are you, you sad, stupid bastard?
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark.
Oh, get off the floor and get a grip.
Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die, let myself slip away. But here I was, the yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
And there we have it. We've finally finished Alan Wake. That's the real end. Done with both bonus chapters. Clearly setting up for a sequel. And for those of us who, like myself, played this when it first came out, it has been a hell of a frigging long wait to find out what happens next. Because there still is not a sequel to Alan Wake, although there is, they finally announced that they're making it after so long. And I know there's been some rights issues in there, but it has been entirely too long. So I'm very excited to see how this story ends. Thank you all for sticking with me through all of that. If you've watched all of Alan Wake, congratulations! You can join the club of waiting for the sequel. I appreciate you sticking with me, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Twitter at @AgentShades. I try to respond to everybody who talks to me there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.